viewers, Cindy here with Sacred Insight 1, ready to do your reading. Very first card that you got is Magdalene talking about the Teacher Awakens. The Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call and don't let anything stop you. The Teacher Awakens. That is your first card. Next card that wanted to speak up is Pan talking about the time is now. Time is now, and he actually has several meanings throughout the reading. He wants to keep popping up in different areas of the reading. So the first place he's coming up is that the teacher awakens and the time is now for that. Next card that you've got is Freya talking about phases and cycles. Kind of endings and beginnings, phases that we go through and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So it's kind of the idea that when one door closes, another one opens. And she also wanted me to read, so I will do that. A phase of your life be coming to an end, but it's important to acknowledge it's not the end. When one door closes, another opens. You have been desperate for change, but now that it's here, you could feel vulnerable. Know that the mighty goddess Freya will guide you. Illusions are now being revealed so that you can leave behind anything that is false. Step into your peaceful, warrior-like energy and welcome the changes that you deserve. Tie up all loose ends and take heart. This is an exciting time. It feels like this one is really profound, sort of coming from your last reading, where it was about, okay, the leader awakens, and if memory serves, it was like the energy was really pushing you. You almost wouldn't be able to hold it back. Everything was here for you. And so it feels like you're feeling a little, just like what she said, like now that it's here, it's like, oh, like everything you've been wanting, now that it's here, it's kind of like you're doing this little sort of pushback. So illusions will be revealed so that you can be more comfortable relaxing into that and becoming a peaceful warrior-like, versus, right? You become like, okay, now I can go. Time is now. So illusions being revealed. All right, so then it looks like they kind of reveal something here. So the very next card is from Bast, talking about independent, being independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success, for your strength and success of coming out, sharing with the world, being the teacher in the world. It's the foundation of the vulnerable kind of thing is independence. It's interesting. The way this unfolds. Independence. And the very next card is mother, wife, sister, daughter. And they're wanting to hold these two up together. So while you love very much your mother, sister, daughter, wife, or male, or partner, okay? It's about feminine family is what this is referring to, the feminine side of your family and the dynamic that you're in. Your independence from this is important. So it feels like you're kind of tangled up in this. And you've got another card too that speaks to this, clouds, shape-shifting. And so what they're saying is with this shape-shifting is that you kind of get into these dynamics with members, the female members of your family, and shape-shifting is where, so how I can say it, you kind of adopt their habits, their way of being. Maybe with your mother, you're a certain way. If you have a sister, then you're kind of another way that sort of lines up with her. Maybe if you have a daughter, when you're with your daughter, you shapeshift so that you can sort of accommodate and be more like your daughter. And so they're saying, no, you need to separate from that. Separate from all that and be you. Just be you, no matter who you're with. So right now they're kind of calling for a bit of a and this is why she says it's an ending, but it's not an ending. It's you're not ending. You're not, completely separating from these people, only energetically. Does that make sense? Um, Hopefully for some of you you'll understand what they're trying to say. It's like you shapeshift to get along with each one in different ways, and it makes you sort of all these sort of different people, and it's like you've lost yourself, and it's time for you to find yourself. It's time for you to find your own self. Right? Independence is at the root of this, and it's independence from the female side of your family. It's time to heal from this, and he wants to come back. There's a healing involved. So it could be that maybe you have relationships with a sister, mother, wife, daughter. It could be that they're not healthy relationships in some way. Or it could just be that you've lost yourself in sort of adopting all these different ways of being, and it's really time for you to get into your own being with this. It is really interesting because this card is going to come up again in a whole different way, but right now it wants to come up next to this, talking about how you're just kind of, several different people depending on who you're with, and it has caused a loss of self that needs to come back. Okay, and so Metatron is going to help open up your chakras, clear your chakras so you can connect with the divine, to remember who you are. So call upon Metatron and he will come and clear your chakras so they can spin really fast, give you a really strong connection to your higher self, is what they're saying. To your higher self. Remember who you are. Notice maybe all these different ways now that maybe if you're watching this reading. So for some of you, if this is happening for some of you, just watching this reading hopefully will bring a higher awareness to your potentially possibly doing this, and it will help you clarify, like, oh yeah, I do that. Okay. And so use that when you're in that awareness. Use that awareness to be the observer of it, and recognize that as the observer of it, that's who you are. You are the observer of how your persona has been shifting around. And so really in that awareness, kind of expand that awareness even more to the fact that you are the one observing what's going on. Okay, now I'm connected to higher self. Now who am I? Who would I like to be by myself without any of these, right? Who am I? Who do I want to be? If you are observing yourself, who is that? Who is that? You know what to do. It says, know what to do. You guys are super smart, Cancer. You guys know what to do. And so this card is almost coming to say, yep, if this is making sense to you, then you kind of understand it. It might be, they might be saying something that you kind of already consider, just maybe haven't put into words. So they're saying, you know what to do. Everything's going to be okay if you're feeling anxious about separating from some of these relationship dynamics. It's not an end to the relationships. So if you're feeling like, oh no, like I have to end the relationship. No, everything's going to be okay. It's not about ending the relationships. She was here again to say, no, you're not ending the relationships. You're ending the dynamic that who you become when you're in each of them, and you're going to pull that back so that you can focus on who you are by yourself. So it's a new beginning. The teacher's going to awaken about this. There's something really important as the leaders that you are. There's something very important that the world needs you for, and it needs you independent, solid, and whole. Okay? You are a sorceress. You can manifest anything. You're a magical person. You can manifest your clear intentions into reality very quickly, is what they're saying now. Very quickly. You can manifest the healing of this. They're saying just by the awareness of it, actually. How cool is that? So this can heal very, very quickly. Very quickly. Because feels like these people, you know, it will change the relationship in good ways. So if it's that you don't necessarily get along with some of these members of your family, then by you shifting into your independence, the relationship will shift for the better. For the better. If you get along with them already, they're going to love you even more. They're going to get to know who you are, really, authentically. So it's all good. It's all good. Everything's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Let go. Let go. Just surrender. Surrender to it. Surrender to trying to control anything. Just relax into it. It's like, okay, it's all going to be all right. Let go and relax into allowing your independence. Okay? Simplicity. Put your energy into the basics and let go. Again, let go of excess. Let go of this. Let go of this is one thing I want you to get. Simplicity, right? Shape-shifting is complicated. Sort of in the true sense of the word. Shape-shifting is sort of the of becoming someone else so that you can interact. And now someone else comes. You're going to become someone else so you can interact, somehow. And then here comes someone else and you got to shift again. Okay, they're saying simplicity. Go back to simple. Simple. You're just you all the time. And you can interact with people. Just you. Being you. Observing. Okay? Simple. Let it be simple. Let go. Let go of all this shifting around. Interesting. See? What's coming up? In another place too, even. All right. And nurture yourself. Nurture yourself through this. Your inner being as you find your inner being. Independence of who you really are in the world. By yourself. Nurture, and the angels are all with you. And you also got sacred space, creating a sacred space. Seems like you guys got this card last time too, if memory serves. Who knows if memory serves, but it feels like you got this last time. Create a sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. So again, connecting with the divine. So he's helping with that. Create a sacred space, or go to a power place on Mother Earth. If you were to do that, magic would happen at a power place. Mother Earth would help to line you up with this, remembering who you are. Yeah, retreat into nature. See, and these two are going together. So a sacred space could easily be in nature. If it's inside, you can look at crystals, candles, different things. You might also have a place outside that you really love, like sitting under a big tree or something like that. Or this divine power place is most likely outside, somewhere on the planet to visit. Retreat into nature. That will help you reconnect to yourself. And also from the fairies, you got earth magic. So again, retreating into nature and earth magic can happen at a divine power place on Mother Earth. Look at this. The fairies, are little sparkly, joyful, happy little fairies, live very close to the earth. So they're here to let you know they're kind of everywhere, close to Mother Earth. Magic can happen in a sacred space with Mother Nature. And you also got the Radiance card, Summer Solstice. I love this. Look at this beautiful card, Radiance, from Mother Earth, from the Earth deck. And also she wants me to read about this radiance. Okay, let the radiance of the sun inspire your inner radiance to shine forth. Okay, let your inner radiance shine forth. Release your concerns about what will happen in the future and focus on appreciating everything you have that is good and right. Allow Father Sun to take away your worries and cares. Do something physically active to stimulate your inner light. Dance, sing, but most important, get outdoors. Get outdoors. Do not let any negative thoughts or habits stop you. You're in love with life, you naturally radiate that love. During this part of this cycle that you're in, your capacity to love is greatly amplified. In one of those supreme ironies of life, the more love you give, the more that returns to you. It's kind of like when you give a hug, you get a hug. It starts by allowing the radiant being that you truly are to be expressed into the world. Smile a little more. Notice the beauty of nature. See the humor in the paradoxes of life. Show your love, especially to those with whom you are closest. Then smile even more and watch how the world around you lights up because you're lit up. So when you shine your radiance that is you, now is the time. The teacher awakens. Share your gifts with the world. There's something very important you're going to share, and it's because you're lit up in yourself that it just radiates. Really cool message there from Mother Earth. And then there's this whole stream of things that talk about things you can do. Wish upon a star. Wish upon a star, make a wish. Make a wish and expect the very best. What would you like to share? You know, kind of tap in. What would you like to share? Something you know about. Try something new. Maybe something you haven't done before. The arts. Express yourself through the arts. The teacher awakens now. Maybe you might teach about something about the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. Now this card has come up before in some other readings too, and it's so fascinating to me. The picture almost has a different meaning depending on the context. With this card coming up, what they want me to point out is that her foot is on the lotus, which is in full bloom. So it's as if she's, it's as if she's taking that step, right, to life. The lotus. She's taking that, she's got her foot on the lotus of life, right? As she expresses, she's sharing with the world. Great message in that one. Get some exercise. As your body gets stronger, you'll feel stronger in all ways. They want me to point out that she's flying. So even though the card is about exercise, notice that she's flying. She's flying. She's out there. She's by herself. She's flying, having a great time. And here's this holiday. Okay, and they want me to hold up this one. Like holiday or retreat. Vacation, retreat, or holiday. The answer you're looking for can be found during vacation, retreat, or a holiday getaway. So maybe you want to do a retreat to a power place, or take a vacation that, maybe like a national park that's outdoors. That's outdoors. You have a lot of, getting out in nature. So maybe you want to take a holiday to, or retreat to a divine place or something that's outdoors. Maybe it's summertime. You could go camping someplace now, maybe really nice, outside in nature. One step at a time. That's all you really need. That's all we really have. But if you just focus on one step at a time. So they're wanting this one back up again. One step at a time. So you might start with your mom. You might start with your mom and just, have some conversations with her and notice yourself when you're with your mom, right? Just notice it. Make a mental note, physical note. Feel your body. Feel the sensations in your body. Feel the emotions that come up. What kind of, do you become sort of a different age? Sometimes when we're in the presence of our parents, we become sort of that child again, because that's the relationship that it is. That's your mother. So just notice that, and then at another step, notice how you are with your sister. Spend some time with a sister, if you have a sister or a wife, and just notice all these things, becoming mindful of all these things, so that you'll potentially begin to notice all the shifting in yourself as you're with each of these people, and as you become more and more yourself. It's worth the wait. It'll be worth waiting for as you go through this process. Your patience will be rewarded as you go through this process of sort of pulling back this shape shifting. with each of these family members. Now this card also wants to come up in this line. Here's the irony. It wants to come up in this line of all these things you could do, right? Try something new, get some exercise, get outside, go on a retreat, step out in nature. I mean, they're just giving you all of these ways to tap back in to yourself. And then, ironically, this one wants to go again to say, try different things. Where'd that go? Try another way of shifting, just to try on something different from the shifts that you go through with these individuals. Notice how you are also with other people, co-workers, a partner, strangers. Practice shape-shifting. So with other people. Also they're saying with this, try different things for yourself. Because if in this, for some of you, if you lost yourself in this, maybe it's been a while, and as you're trying to get this independence back, try different things like different clothes, different hairstyles, different colors. So if typically you wear clothes that are blue, try just going to the store and trying on a bunch of clothes that are green, red, or purple, yellow, right? Orange. Try on different colors. Try different hairstyles and see how that, notice how that makes you feel totally different. It feels totally different when you wear different colors and different hairstyles. So they're saying to sort of shapeshift on purpose with yourself, for yourself, to find what feels really good to you. Okay? This is really fun to do. This one's really fun. And then we have peace. Peace will come. Peace comes from remembering the only love is real. From Shemuel, we're just going to bring peace to you. Peace. You also got peace from the white buffalo calf woman, is bringing you some peace, just some soothing peace. It's interesting because it feels like there's a lot of energy in this with shape-shifting and taking holidays and trying different things. There's a lot of energy in this, and that they wanted to be at the end of the reading to just sort of, let all of these different things express, experience from an underlying peaceful place. That's what they're bringing you, is a peaceful place. While you think about what you want, make a wish, and be magical about setting your intention and allowing that to happen from a place of peace. From a place of peace, the white buffalo calf woman, we love her. We just love her. The time is now for each and everything in here. He's just like, yep, yes, 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 yes. Yes, it's time to get out there. The world needs you. Leaders of the world, it's okay. So if you're feeling vulnerable, it just comes from kind of stepping out, finding your own self, right? Your own self. It will bring you peace. That's what they're saying. That's what will bring you peace, is to get super clear on who you are, so that be the leaders that you are, and get out there and share your message with the world from this radiant place. Radiance also right from the sun. When the sun shines on you, it's very soothing. There's something very soothing and calming about warm sunshine on you, right? Peaceful, coming from a peaceful place. Thank you, white buffalo calf woman. Hey, is there anything else? Cancer, is there anything else? I think that's it. Hey. If you'd like a personal reading, the way to do that is down below. Until next time, take really good care of yourselves. I love you guys.